From criminology student to convicted killer, the Kohberger case. Idaho college murders, families seek answers as Bryan Kohberger faces sentencing, in a case that shocked the nation. Four University of Idaho students were brutally stabbed to death in their off-campus home in Moscow, Idaho, in the early hours of November 13, 2022. The victims, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, were found in their beds, igniting a months-long investigation that gripped the public. After weeks of silence, police arrested Bryan Kohberger, a 28-year-old Ph.D. student in criminology at Washington State University, just across the state line. His white Hyundai Elantra, phone data, and DNA found on a knife sheath left at the scene became central to the case. Kohberger was charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary. Though he initially maintained his innocence, his legal team later entered into a plea agreement to avoid the death penalty. His sentencing hearing is scheduled for July 23, 2025. What remains unanswered is why the crime was committed. Families of the victims, particularly Steve Goncalves, father of Kaylee, have spoken out in frustration. While the plea deal ensures Kohberger will spend the rest of his life in prison, it does not require him to disclose a motive. Goncalves has publicly urged Kohberger to explain himself, calling the current outcome adult child care and questioning how such a violent act could go unexplained. Although authorities have not provided an official motive, disturbing reports have surfaced. Goncalves claims the suspect had a disturbing online history, including fetish content involving unconscious women. Prosecutors, however, stated there was no evidence of sexual assault. As Kohberger prepares to be formally sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without parole, the victims' families are expected to deliver emotional impact statements in court. Legal experts suggest that, unless Kohberger chooses to speak voluntarily, the true motive may remain forever unknown. The case has raised broader questions, not just about the suspect's actions, but about how communities, universities, and the justice system respond to violent crime, and whether true justice is possible without understanding why.